All right, folks, we'll make a start. Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Great to be here. My name is Hayden Broadbelt. I am the auction floor manager here today. Just before we do start our auctions, I just want to pay special mention. We've got some superstars in our midst here today. The last 2 days, our auctioneers, the very best auctioneers right across New Zealand from all real estate companies came together to Christchurch to compete in the New Zealand Auctioneering Championships. 3 categories. We had our Rising Stars, our Open and our Premier division. And I am delighted to announce, and of course our auctioneers, Bridget Andrew and our Rising Stars, Kyle Siebert, where are you, sir? There he is right there, of course in the Open, and Mark Bagold in the Premier. And I am delighted to announce that today you will see the very best that we have on offer in New Zealand. Kyle Siebert, he won the Open for New Zealand, and that represents the very best in New Zealand. And Mark McGoldrick, runner-up in the Premier, which does mean he represents New Zealand. It's a very serious stuff, the auctioneering fraternity. Represents New Zealand in May. He goes to Hobart with the winner, and puts the fern on and represents. For those who don't kind of understand how auctioneering or competition auctioneering works, it's a choreographed set piece of theatre, effectively. The numbers, you won't hear the numbers. They won't be that complex today. These guys and girls, of course, their ability to add the most incredible sequences together is beyond imagine. Percentages, fractions, everything. So don't get silly today with your bidding. Just bid normally. Don't test them out because I know they're a little frazzled from the last few days. But but you'll handle it well. So I just, on behalf of the management team, guys, we're very, very proud of your efforts. It's the hardest auctions that they can call at any time, the most stressful environment, and they did us very proud. So we are incredibly proud of them. Thank you. So I'll call up. So Mark McGold will run through the conduct of today's auction.
I certainly will. Thank you very much. It's very, very kind. No, well, let's get on to the real stuff, not this make-believe, but welcome everybody. Good to see you tonight. We had our auctions a little bit later today, and that's thanks to the guys for organising that after a busy couple of days doing the comps. So we should be in good fettle. I hope we are. Mark is my name, of course, Kyle, and Bridget Andrews, my fellow auctioneers. I get the chance to start off today with Luke Jansen here. He's our training manager at Holmwood, but he's a good auction man himself. I think you've had success in an auction competition in the past, Luke.
Yesterday's news.
Oh, you're too modest. Tony Jenkins chuckling away there, our MD. Our CEO, Kyle Sutherland's on board. Hayden, of course, is our auction manager, also business owner at the Fendalton office of Harcourt's Holmwood. We join you in a welcome. What have we got? 12 today, guys, I think, is it? 12 of the best. 15 auctions, brilliant. So you've got a great chance to bid and buy. Lovely to see you all here in the room with your bidding strategies up your sleeve. Good luck to our sellers. Thank you very much for the opportunity to represent you in the auction room. You know we do that very, very proudly. We wish you all the best. So just, I think it's fair that we're all on the level playing field for a fair contest today, or 15 fair contests. Let's run through the rules of auction, Riley. You've been to a few, I know. You've got a youngster there, eh? Congratulations on the family edition. Good to see you, bud. All our owners today have specified confidential reserve prices, which the auctioneers have been furnished with. We'll invite you in to start the bidding for your auction. Your job's to bid to or even past that reserve price, but importantly prevail as the highest bidder to win the auction. If we didn't reach the reserve in the initial bidding, it's no cause to panic. The auction, it's not the end of the auction. We'll just pause the auction. And if you're the highest bidder, we'll just take a comfortable space in one of our meeting rooms. We give you the chance to buy today. And I say it's quite an important thing because you do have an exclusivity of opportunity at auction. If properties don't sell, they're what we call passed in, and the Harcourt's Holmwood sales consultant has to go back to the entire marketplace. We offer the property up to conditional parties at that point, so hence the exclusivity that you enjoy today. So make sure you are the highest bidder at all times, particularly in that negotiation, sometimes as per clause 2.6. A decision's made to inform the auctioneer to come back to the rostrum and announce to everybody the property's been withdrawn and sold. So just be careful of that situation. If you're not the highest bidder, you really need to be. Now, the auctioneers today, well, we've got exclusive authority to place vendor bids that would only occur in the absence of your bidding and only well below that owner's reserve price. So if you hear myself, Kyle or Bridget placing a vendor bid, it just means you've got some work to do to get up to that selling level. We can nominate the bidding increments. We'll work with your bidding strategy. We place no limits on you whatsoever. So good luck in that. If the bids are too cheeky, Helen, we can refuse those. We don't like doing that, but sometimes a bid's not in the best interest of the auction. If there's any dispute in the bidding, well, we'll simply resolve that. If the two bids are fired out simultaneously is normally the reason for that. Good to see the Harcourt's network from around Christchurch are here bidding for buyers too. We'll just point those people out. That's Colette Banzel, my friend, over there on the window. Will be doing something similar, I imagine. We can withdraw the property before it's sold and without declaring the reserve. We covered that one off. The fall of the hammer, of course, that's the important one. And if you're declared the winner, congratulations. You get a nice round of applause as well as a writing implement to put your signature on the agreement. The deposit you pay today is just 10% of your winning bid of the final purchase price. And we'll just acknowledge that you've received a copy of the buyer's guide as well from the REA once you're successful. The first of the day is my pleasure. I work with Sharon Trumper from the Maryvale office. And Sharon, great one today at Carac Crescent, number 34. It's a significant day for our sellers, for the family. So Rob and Dawn, thanks very much for the opportunity. Rahana, good to see you here too, looking after Mum's auctions. Excellent, that's great. I mean, it's been one owner only since new. It's been full of happiness and goodwill, this home. So we pass it on to just the second lucky owner after all those happy years. A great spot in Carac Crescent, of course, you know, you're right on the back of the park. Just that extends your backyard, and they also mow the lawns for you, I am told. 34 Carac Crescent, it's freehold. It's on a parcel of 582 square metres. There's no change to the legal description. Like I say, the settlement is the 3rd of May. The glass house is going to stay so those with the green thumbs can still be busy and get those tomatoes ready for next year. Well, if the walls could talk here, eh? What do you reckon? I think they'd have a few tales to tell. But it's a home that's been filled with a lot of love and laughter and happiness, as I've said. It's fostered the whole family through their development, and I hope you're in that same position as well. The home's fairly original, but it's got a great layout. It's got a great balance, lovely feel to the home. It's got that solid red brick construction, of course, double internal access garage, plenty of living. The connection to the backyard's sensational. It's just sunny all day. Sun streams into the home. And of course, with that park outlook on the edge of the park, it's a special, special spot to be. Probably needs a good birthday. So let's just find out who's going to blow out the candles here at 34 Carac Crescent in Avonhead. Who heads the charge? Who's here to start away on the bidding? Riley, man, I'm sure you're going to leap out of the blocks. What are we thinking? Nice, easy start. Kylie, you might kick us away. Maybe at that 600, Colette will have you good teamed up, ready to go. Have we got a lucky 6? Good on you. There's Colette working with her friend and colleague. Kylie at $600,000. Where do we go from here? Is there 20,000 on the rise? Or maybe you'd say 650. I don't know. You tell me. First chance on that opening bid at 6 at Carac. Ready for you to put your impression on it. Sir, you're going to increase the bidding at Carac. Second call there with my opener. Third final. 620. Good on you, sir. Welcome in. $620,000. Some competition for you on the back wall. You got 40. You get good on you at 640, sir, and 660 for the music fans. Yes, he nods away. The Holmwood bid, as we say, at 660. We're away and laughing here at Carac. Move on in. You'll be only the second owner. Dual living situation. Lovely indoor-outdoor flow at 660. We say 680 for me. Happy to bid at that level. 660 now. First chance. Second call. What's it to be, ma'am? Third and final call. 660. Thanks to those joining us. 670. Good on you, sir. I like that move. 670, the deterrent bid. 670. That's the bid we work with. Who else is joining the fray? First chance at that figure. What's happening down in your corner, Sharon? Got 670. Work with a 10, but you must be nice and quick. Second chance, 680. Took some time, so you'll be straight back at 7, wouldn't you? 680. The opposite of the auctioneer's advice, almost. At 685, puts you in front, sir. 685. Any bids from the rear? Over on the eastern side at 685, first chance. What a chance to get your hands on this property. It's got that quality to it. If you stay for over 40 years, it's got to be pretty good. Got a wee fiver? 695. Good bid. 695. They've left the gate open for you, sir. You got the gate through to the park, remember? 695, first chance. 701. Love it. 701. 705. You're a cricket fan, sir. Of course, Shane Warne, 708 wickets. Could be 708. Plenty of cricket in the summertime out there on that park at 705 at this stage. First chance. Try another sixer. 711 for convenience. 705, first time. Second call at 705. Third final chance. 705, Kendry and Koji. At 705, Colette, would you like to improve your position, sir? 705, Colette, I can't sell at that level. I need to pause the auction and have a chat with you and your buyer, Kylie. So I'm just going to pause that auction, leave it open and live, of course, and we'll offer these good people the opportunity to buy.
Very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pleasure to be up here for our next auction at 2 Bar 29 Gordon Ave in St Albans. Duncan McGregor from our Maryville office has been the owner's ambassador the last few weeks. Always a pleasure working with you, Duncan. Welcome to our owners. Lovely to meet you earlier. To the contract I take you, the property is more formally described as a cross-lease freehold title, record of title CB7 B875. Now, settlement date is set down for the 19th of April unless you're working to an alternative date, and the chattels remain the same as per the contract. Well, 21 years the current owners have owned this property. It's been so well maintained and served them well as a consistent rental property. This is the perfect first home investment, one to renovate, town pad. It's nice and tidy throughout. The master bedrooms are great size. That afternoon sun pours into that living area, and you've got that heat pump there as well. I think the location is key here, ladies and gentlemen. You can't get better than this. It's a short walk to Maryville Mall, to all those cafes, bars and restaurants. It's walking distance to some of Christchurch's finest schools. It's girls' high, boys' high zone. Very rare do these properties become available, especially in such a desirable area like this. Who knows when the next one will be? So let's find out who that new owner is going to be. Look for your opening bid, ladies and gentlemen. 2 Bar 29 Gordon Ave. Who wants it? 300,000. Duncan McGregor on the phone with a buy at 300. Good luck to your buyer, Duncan. At 300,000, who goes next? Maybe we'll travel in 20s from here. 320 would be the best place to go. At 300,000, I will call it away 3 times. Looking for 20 on the rise. First call at 300. Second call. Great location here. They've never had any problems in the 21 years renting this property out. Third call at 300. Well, look, I'm going to place a vendor bid at 320,000. It stays with my owner at that level. Duncan, invite you back in at 340 perhaps. 320 on a vendor bid now. First call at 320,000. Second call. 330. I'll take 330. So 330 now back with you, Duncan. At 330,000, who goes next? If there's no one else going to put up their hand, I will pause the auction. Last chance, 330. First call. Second call at 330. Third call. All right, Dunks, if you can tell your people we're not quite in a position to sell, but we'll pause the auction. The auction is still open and live, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Waiting. If you are just joining us at the Holmwood auction room, welcome. Welcome also to those at holmwood.co.nz. We go now to number 59 Weston Road in St Albans. Ash Sutherland Todd and Shah Sutherland Todd, the Sutherland Todds from the Island 2 office just upstairs. They've had the great pleasure of working with our good vendors in respect to this property, 59 Weston Road. It is a whopping 1,112 square metres more or less, and the settlement date to which you work, May the 3rd, 2024. Of course, you might be working to a pre-agreed date. This home, of course, built in an era where this kind of character and charm is to be expected. We do love this era of construction, but it has been absolutely catapulted into the 21st century. Absolutely beautiful renovation here, great flooring, gorgeous fixtures and fittings. I do love those light fittings, Ash, uber stylish. Of course, you've got the benefit of that big Kiwi backyard for the cricket in the summer and the heated in-ground pool. It is self-cleaning. I mean, what more could you ask for? 6 bedrooms. It really is a substantial home and very, very well configured. I think it suits modern family lifestyle absolutely perfectly. We know the benefit of this location. The school zone's just superb. You've got Heaton, Paparoa and Christchurch boys and girls as well. Plenty of off-street parking. This is just a fabulous home across 2 levels. I encourage your bidding. So Ash, let's get underway. Here at 59 Weston Road in St Albans, bidders and buyers, I am in your hands, opening bidder offer. Not for sale at $2 million. Maybe that's a good place to start. Is there $2 million in the room? If you don't buy, as I will, on behalf of my own, $2 million. Nice to meet you, folks, at $2 million. Best of luck with your bidding today. At $2 million for 59 Weston Road, first call. At $2 million, second call. Third and final call at $2 million. I'm going to place a vendor bid, folks, at $2,050,000. Invite you to come back at 2.1 if you like. At $2,050,000, the bid's with me on behalf of my owner, first chance. At $2,050,000, second call. Take me to 2.1. Perfect. At 2.1, any better bid or offer at 2.1 bid on your right-hand side. First, second, third and final call at this prestigious address at $2.1 million. Any better bid? Well, folks, you appear to be my only bidder at this early stage. Can't sell to you at this level. Let's pause and have a conversation outside of the room. Auction is open at 2.1. Back with you very soon.
she put her mind to. Late night out.
Welcome back to Carac Crescent, number 34. Was one only owner. Now we've found a second one. We've been negotiating with these good people. Colette's helping out. Kylie, you've graciously increased the bid to $740,000. My owners have said yes, on behalf of Dad, that we will withdraw the property and sell it to you at that figure. So 34 Carac Crescent, very happily and unconditionally to you, Kylie, is gone and sold. Well done. Sharon Trumper, well done. Excellent, lovely to see you, Rahana, and thanks for your input both. Dawn, Rob, thanks very much, and great to meet you all, and all the best with the family moving forward. I think we've got a slight change of order. No, we don't actually, so I'll just go over here.
Decades old, but it doesn't matter. Stumble across old memories. Try to recall before they all shatter. She kept dreaming of a world big enough for everyone. But she knew it must rain before it rose. She kept dreaming of the day butterflies survived.
Thank you for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. I take you now back to Gordon Ave. We left the letdown on a live bid of $330,000. We've had an increase in that bid to $355,000. So I look for any further bids above that. I'm not at a level to sell at $355,000, but I give you the opportunity to bid above that. So at $355,000, I look for a 10 on top perhaps. At $355,000, is there $365,000 in the room? At $355,000, first call. Another five, $360,000. Welcome in, sir. Good luck. At $360,000. $360,000 here, Duncan. Invite your buyer back in at $365,000. I'll give you the same courtesy of a five. At $362,000, I'll take a two. It's more than I had. At $362,000, what's your response, sir? At $362,000, I'll call it away three times. First call. Can I say another five for you? Second. Another five, sir. At $362,000. The bid's against you. Are you sure? At $362,000. Third call at $362,000. Last chance, otherwise I'll have a discussion. At $362,000. Okay, I'm going to pause the auctions, ladies and gentlemen. The auction will still be open and live. Paused at $362,000.
Well, it's a fairly rare and special opportunity working with Jenny and Jared Rolton from our St Albans office to offer you the property at 254 Old Tai Tapu Road. I've been auctioning here for 10 years. I think this is the finest home and property that I've had the opportunity to represent our owners with in the auction room. So just a magnificent position, 254 Old Tai Tapu Road in Tai Tapu. Pretty special home, Jenny. I know you've loved the campaign, Jared, and met lots of lovely people. It takes a wee while to look through it, but every moment that you do that is a pleasure. Hey, to end up living here, really, you would be at the top of the tree, I could say, Tony, with this gorgeous home and property in our favourite Tai Tapu. It's freehold. It's on 2.041 hectares, so it's a 5-acre position, which is rare and special in itself. The legal description is unchanged. You've got settlement terms at the 14th of June. Look, the chattel list is too long to read. There's no changes to that. The quality of chattels is absolutely sky high. You've got the barn, shed and outbuildings as well to consider, all part of that list. So let's just take a look. I'm quite confident in putting it in the top 20 homes in Canterbury. Firstly, because of its position and location. Tai Tapu is an absolute gem in our crown. I think it's the nicest lifestyle position in Christchurch. Just as the hills as your backdrop, the close proximity to town at the same time, the history to the position is amazing. What about the first impressions? That gorgeous, copious atrium. As you walk in, it's truly awe-inspiring. The staircase wraps up. You've got that versatility of that space. The execution in design and in finishing, well, it's second to none. The quality of the flooring, the materials in the home, it is substantial to say the least. Your distinct dining zone, that's got versatility to it, al fresco opportunities as well. In that kitchen, the country kitchen, you can absolutely prepare a banquet, and you probably will. It's got a lovely scullery situation as well. Master suite downstairs is sumptuous. Even the laundry is a spot to die for. Lovely family and guest accommodation up that gorgeous curved stairway. The addition of the pool house and the 2 big umbrellas to keep you shaded by the pool area is fantastic. Tennis court, of course. The most gorgeous grounds, established trees, orchard, lovely paddocks as well for the equestrian fans. Also, a sturdy barn there as well, but the addition of the second American-style barn has been fantastic. You've got privacy, you've got security, but hey, you've got self-actualisation on offer here at 254 Old Tai Tapu Road. Calling now for your opening bids. It's a special chance for you, ladies and gentlemen. I congratulate you on being here and taking the opportunity for a once-in-a-lifetime property here in Old Tai Tapu Road. What's your opinion on value? It's a hard one to value, but let's get going and see what we can do for you. I'm hearing an opening bid down here, something in the region of 2.9. Do you think we'll get underway? You should have hands leaping upward at that level. Jay, would you say 2.9 for me? Yours or mine? We're saying bid at the rear, Shah. Don't move a muscle. Okay, well, I'll vendor bid at that level. I'm quite comfortable to do so, Jenny, with the 5-acre proposition ahead of you at 2.9. It is so stately, it is grand, it's absolutely fantastic. First call, who says 3 million for me? I'll take your silence as strategic. Second call on that vendor bid, third call, and I go to 3. I'll go to 3 million there, vendor bid at 3. Sue contemplating to say 3-1 for me, get involved. 3 million only. The replacement cost will bring a tear to your eye. The garaging in the home, extensive. How many can you fit in there, Jared? 8-car garaging, not too bad, plus the 2 barns, carpeted as well. Sideway access, first call at that vendor bid at 3. Second chance, I'll put you on notice. Third call at 3. I'm not seeing a hand in the air. We don't dilly-dally, Jenny, we rush straight to that next stage. I'm not going to mislead people. I'm comfortable to pass in on a vendor bid at 3.4 million. You'll see immense value above that figure. 3.4, it's not for sale. Jenny and Jared Rolton are the people you talk to now. We carry on working for our good vendors. We thank you very much. Pass that one in at 3.4, and I would urge you to talk to Jenny and Jared very, very swiftly. 3 away goals, though. Yeah, that's right, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going into the central city to St Albans, number 2, 489 Manchester Street. The lead marketing consultant, whose birthday it is today, is Alan Scarehill. Happy birthday, sir. There might be a Guinness on the menu later, who knows, eh?
R2.
An expectant father he is too, not too far away from that too. Hey, you've got to buy this house on its merits, this property on its merits, of course, but I have to just remind you, our good owners, Nikki and Mark, great to see you here, Nikki, and good long-term clients of Alan's, they are taking, is it 500,000?
I'm donating it to charity.
They are very keen on softball in New Zealand. They are donating that amount of money, $500,000, to Softball New Zealand from the proceeds of the sale. They're that passionate about the sport. Canterbury's going to get a brand new indoor softball training facility. So, hey, it's not a bad gesture, is it? But like I say, you buy the house on the merits. It's a superb townhouse, 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom, all en-suited. Lovely big spread of living as well. But it's just good to know there's still good people in the world, isn't it? So thanks very much, Nikki. Number 2, 489 Manchester Street in St Albans. It's a freehold parcel too, which is that strong tenure that we enjoy. Legal description absolutely unchanged. 18th of April is your settlement date. So that's pretty close, only 8 days. So it's basically vacant possession. If you've arranged another date with Alan, that's fine. No change to the chattel list, and we can get straight underway. Good no-nonsense property, this one modern, well constructed, the permanent material. Like I say, it's got great spaces, internal access garaging as well, a lovely big open plan living situation, great flow to the outdoors, your courtyard faces north. Obviously, there's very little maintenance, if at all, for you to look after. All those bedrooms en-suited upstairs, you know it makes great sense. Your proximity to the Edgware village and the city is unparalleled, and it's just a great spot. People are loving, they're moving in droves. If you're an investor, you know the returns are going to be really solid. But hey, let's get New Zealand softball underway, and let's find you this great new property. Who's going to start us away? In Manchester Street. Who's doing the business? 625. Art Divine, welcome into the bidding, sir. Good bid. At 625, we're underway. Art's from the Maryvale office. Bidding with buyer instructions there. At 625, do we go to 650? You tell me. First call at that figure. Second chance. Third call at 625. 650 or better? What about work with a 10? Would we say 635? That might appeal a bit better. As I scan the room. That's a clever bid, my boy. Well done at 630. 650, Shah Davis. 660, the musical bid, 670, 680. 680 as we round to third base. I'll take it from Shah, sorry. 90. 690. Good tussle with the Ilam team. 95 and 7. 700, James Bond walking back. 705. 705 now. Alan, if you'd have a chat to Nikki. 705. Where do we go next? Benita, I'm waiting to hear from you. First call with you, Art, at 705 is there 10. Second chance. 705, hold that, Alan. Third call. 708, I like that bid. That is the Shane Warne bid. 708 test wickets, but we're talking soft. 710, here comes Benita. Welcome into the bidding. Benita Dwyer manages us at the Ilam office. 710, a new face in the race, as we say. Buying this, helping humanity. 710, and you get a heck of a good property to boot. 710. Art's gone back to the well.
12.
7 the dozen, Shah, nicely. What are we thinking, Alan? You've been usurped, Benita, at 712. Even Dave's rubbing the sweat from his brow. It's tense. It's 712.
Yeah, Mark, changing instructions, we're on the market.
There we go. We can sell. Good news, Shah, you're in the lead, and I've got instructions Change of instructions. We're on the market. 7:12. Now what's it to be? Phones to the ears. I'll give you a moment. Baker's dozen. Lucky for some. 713. Snuck ahead of you, Shah. The Maryvale office has got the rights at this stage with their bidders. No. Back in front. Shah Davis. Bids for her buyer at 715. Time to get a homer. A homer. 715. As we raise the hammer. Benita still staring into space determinedly. Plenty of space in this home. Space is a topic I'm not going anywhere near at the moment. 715. First chance and we sell. Second call in this balmy evening here in Christchurch. Third chance. You're at the heart of it here at St Albans. Does it go? Time to make a decision. You've got the option to bid. My only alternative is to crash this hammer down in favour of Shah's buyer.
Sounds good.
Last chance. Ooh. Benita. 716. Intriguing.
500.
Taking a half. Good girl. 7165. Competitors have reduced. 716, 500, first chance. Penny Finlay there, flanking Ellen. This is PA, she's a good hard worker. Could we ask your age, Ellen? Is that fair? So, no, never mind. 716, 500 once. Second and we're selling. Third and final call. Shah, I think you're going to win this. The ball's coming in. She's sliding for that home base. New Zealand softball wins. Shah Davis wins the auction. It goes. I sell. We're going. Gone and sold, Shah. Congratulations. Nicola, thank you very, very much. Please pass my regards on to Mark. Alan Scarehill, you have a nice time blowing the candles out tonight. Penny, thank you. Good on your team for bidding for your buyers. Well done, but congratulations, Shah.
Thank you for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. I take you back to Gordon Ave. We left the lectern on a live bid of 362,000. We've had an increase in that bid to 365,000. Now, my owner's instructions are crystal clear. They said, Bridget, we are happy to sell at that level, and they have exercised their right under clause 2.6, and they've withdrawn the property from auction and they've sold it to the highest bidder outside the room. So at 365,000, I'm delighted to announce that it's going, sold. Congratulations to our buyer and owners. We're going to move straight along to our next auction. Dave Finlay from our Maryvale office. So 25 Kingsbridge. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's have your silence. Welcome to our viewers online on Auctions Live as well. It's a pleasure to be up here for our next auction, 25 Kingsbridge West in Burwood. Dave Finlay from our Maryvale office has been the owner's ambassador the last few weeks. Another fantastic property that you bring into our auctions room, Dave. Welcome to our owners, David and Suzanne. It was lovely meeting you the other day, and I must commend you on how beautifully presented you had your home to take to the market. To the contract I take you, the property is more formally described as a freehold parcel. It's a 455 square metre section, more or less, lot 112, certificate of title 754009. Now, settlement date is set down for the 2nd of May 2024 unless you're working to an alternative date, and the chattels remain the same as per the contract. And what a fantastic list of chattels there, including that fridge, freezer. You've got water features, irrigation system, lucky new owner. Well, this is a very impressive home, ladies and gentlemen. It's immaculate throughout. It still looks brand new. It's surrounded by quality homes in the Kingsbridge subdivision, where the owners tell me the community has been one of their favourite things about living here. You've got that separate entranceway that leads you to that open plan kitchen, dining, living area. It all flows so seamlessly, that gorgeous kitchen with all the lovely appliances. You've got that butler's pantry there to keep everything tidy. You've got a really good indoor-outdoor flow to that outdoor area, perfect for alfresco dining and summer barbecues. I love the master bedroom with that ensuite and walk-in wardrobe. As I was walking around, I just noticed so much detail in their home. There's lots of cupboard space, the tongue and groove on the doors. It's a beautiful contemporary neutral tones used throughout. Now, the location is superb. You'll love the close proximity to Bottle Lake Forest. You've got the Travis Wetlands, the Palms Shopping Mall, and the beach is just up the road. David doesn't really get better than this. It ticks all the boxes, this property. I know you've enjoyed your campaign here, but let's find out who that new owner is going to be. 25 Kingsbridge, ladies and gentlemen, I look for your opening bid. Who would like to start me away? This is not a silent auction. Anyone want to start me away? Well, 650,000 would be a nice and easy place to start, as there's 650 in the room. Surely at that level there should be a Mexican wave. At 650,000, then I'll place a vendor bid. The bid's with me at 650. I invite you back in at 675. At 650 is the bid to beat. First call, surrounded by quality homes, great location close to the Palms. Second call at 650, looking for 675. Third call at 650. Well, I'm going to raise that bid to 675, ladies and gentlemen, on a vendor bid. I look for any further bids above that, otherwise I will pass that property in. It's a wonderful property. Fantastic location at 675. First call. Second call at 675. Third and final call. Well, look, Dave, there don't appear to be any hands in the air. I know you have some hot conditional interest people to talk to. I'm going to look to pass the property in at 730,000. That's my line in the sand, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody north of that level, give Dave Finley a call. He's easy to get hold of, lovely to deal with. So 730,000, the property is passed in. Thank you. Back with you shortly. Are you up, Kyle?
All right, bidders and buyers, I turn your attention back to 59 Weston Road, Ash and Shah, Sutherland, Todd, working hard for their vendors there. There was some good discussion outside of the room, and the conclusion is as follows. We are going to pass the property in on a vendor bid at $2,750,000. Interest north of that is welcome. Not for sale at $2,750,000, but if you are interested north of that figure, please call Ash and Shah today. Let me just review what is on offer here. It is a substantial character home, beautifully modernised, excellent separation of spaces, bedroom accommodation is generous. It's got that self-cleaning heated in-ground pool and a very sizable section. We know how good the school zones are, so give Ash and the team a phone call. We go now to 428 Ilam Road. It is just down the road, of course, and Helen Thompson has thoroughly enjoyed her open homes at this address, haven't you, Helen? And hey, one of the benefits of purchasing here is Helen will buy you a coffee once a week because she's just down the road. It is a fabulous character home, 1940s in its construction. We do like that era. Hey, I just love this home and the way it is configured across those 2 levels. You've got 3 generous bedrooms. The downstairs area, of course, a open plan kitchen, living, dining space, the more formal lounge with the gas fire as well. It is heated by a heat pump as well. It is a substantial home, a manageable section, and I tell you what, beautifully manicured. I just love the hedging at this address. My owners have done a fabulous job. The kitchen is expansive. It is uber stylish. I think a chef would be very happy indeed to use that kitchen. And upstairs, once again, just a space for everyone in the family. I do think this has plenty of room for the tools, the toys and the teenagers. So let's get underway and try and identify the new buyer at 428 Ilam Road. Bidders and buyers, I'm in your hands. Opening bidder offer. Where do we say go? Rewired, replumbed. Beautifully updated, good school zones. Christchurch boys, girls, Burnside. To name just a few. Is there 1.1 perhaps? Auction the best place, the best time to buy. Very well then, a vendor bid at $1,100,000. I look for $50,000 on the rise. At 1.1, I count it down 3 times, first call. At $1.1 million. Twice the money now at 1.1. Third and final call at 1.1. Any better bid? Place another vendor bid then at $1,150,000. Look for your involvement, bidders and buyers. You're quite coy today. This is not a silent auction. At $1,150,000. First chance, second call. Third and final call. Helen, I don't see unconditional bidding here today, but I know you've got people to talk to in the wider market. So let me just increase that bid to 1.2 on behalf of my good vendors. Ladies and gentlemen, please give Helen Thompson a call. Access is easy. It is a beautiful home. You'll be most impressed. North of 1.2, make the call. Straight from the managing director, the cafe just next door is open. Some absolutely delicious snacks and meals. Certainly the coffee is fabulous. Open till 6 p.m, so please do pop through.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I take you to our next property up for auction. It's 2/225 Greers Road in Burnside. Tom Hardy from our Merriva office has been the owner's ambassador the last few weeks and has done an amazing job at marketing this property. Welcome to our owners, Andrew and Abigail. It was so lovely meeting you the other evening, and I really commend you on how beautifully presented you had your home to take to the market. To the contract I take you, the property is more formally described as a cross-leased freehold, has half a share in 647 square metres. Now, settlement date is set down for Friday, the 17th of May, unless you're working to a pre-arranged date, and the chattels remain the same as per the contract. Well, I enjoyed my visit to Greers Road on Sunday. It was a beautiful sunny day and the sun was just pouring in this lovely home. It's tucked down the end of that private driveway. It's so nice and private. A really impressive home when you walk in. It's very modern, it's stylish. It was freshly renovated in 2021, so all that hard work has been done. I love the windows in the living area that go to the ground. It lets all that natural sunlight. It flows so nicely to that kitchen area with those doors opening out to that lovely manicured outdoor area and patio. This is the perfect place to have those summer barbecues. The bedrooms are a really good size, and you've also got that very sleek bathroom. Like the current owners, you will just love the location of this property. It's close to all amenities. Everything's at your doorstep, and schooling's taken care of with Burnside High and Cobham Intermediate. There's so much to love about this property. It's a real gem. Our lovely owners are moving to Australia. Their bags are almost packed, and they need to hand the keys over to one of you lucky people. So let's find out who that person's going to be. I look for your opening bid, ladies and gentlemen, at Unit 2225 Greers Road. Who would like to start us away? This lovely Wednesday evening in the Holmwood auction rooms. I'll suggest a number, 500,000. It's a really nice, easy number to start at. Is there 500,000 in the room? Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is not a silent auction. It's a bit like a school dance, a bit awkward. At 500, then I'll place a vendor bid. The bid's with me at 500. Let's travel in 25s from here. Is there 525? At 500,000, the bid is the bid to beat. First call at 525. All those renovations are done. All you've got to do is move in and enjoy. Second call at 500. Third call. Well, I'll place a vendor bid at 525,000, ladies and gentlemen. The bid stays with my owner at this level. I invite you back in at 550 now. At 525, I'll call it away 3 times. First call. Second time. Third and final time at 525. Well, Tom, there don't appear to be any hands in there. I know you've got some conditional interest. I'm going to look to pass the property in at 580,000. There's my line in the sand. Anyone north of 580, give Tom Hardy a call. These are very motivated sellers, ladies and gentlemen. They're off to Australia. It's ready to go. So the property is passed in at 580,000. Good luck to our owners. I'm sure you'll see a sold sticker on that sign very shortly, and good luck with your adventures in Australia. Thank you.
Folks, we're going to wind into our second hour. Of course, we're obliged to just remind you of our auction processes and procedures. And just by way of introduction, my name is Mark. I work with Kyle Siebert and Bridget Andrews as auctioneers. We're part of a big auction team. Hayden Broadbelt, he runs the shop. Luke Jansen is great to help bidders and buyers get across the line. He's spotting and recording your bids as well. Kyle Sutherland is our CEO. Tony Jenkins, our MD, overseeing proceedings as they do. And just enjoying the auction situation. I hope you're comfortable and happy. I hope you're using Cafe Elia. And gee, they've got beautiful food in there. Marcus, the chef, he is a master. And if you're here at lunchtime, try one of his mince pies. You'll certainly be back for a second one, I'm sure. I've been furnished, and so has Kyle and Bridget, with the confidential reserve prices necessary to run the auction. Your job's to bid to that reserve or even go past it and prevail as the highest bidder to have that hammer come down in your favour. I will just touch on the situation where we don't reach the auction reserve in the initial bidding, and we don't want you to panic in that situation because you don't have to. It's not the end of the auction. We'll pause and negotiate. Have you seen that happening in the auction? We'll try and get the buyers across the line. Of course, always advantageous to buy in the auction arena. You don't face the problem of conditional parties competing with you. Sometimes during that negotiation discussion, the auctioneer is instructed to return to the rostrum and announce to you the property's been withdrawn and sold. Oh, it's disappointing. To avoid that, make sure you're the strongest bidder at all times. Vendor bidding, our exclusive right. If you're not bidding, we'll place a vendor bid below the reserve to get things started, keep things moving, to get you to a level where the property will sell. Good to see the Harcourt's team out in force from around the region, and we'll identify those bidders bidding for buyers if that's the case. The fall of the hammer, that sweet sound, we've heard it a few times in our first hour, just means you've won the auction. We'll give you a wee clap. We'll give you a pen to sign the agreement. You need to pay us a deposit today into the trust account, 10% of the winning bid. That's what you pay. We've got an REA approved buyer's guide for you. Great information on settlement and possession. good luck. We're going for the first of the session. Karina Gray, the first of her 2 auctions for the day. 19R Rossen Way in Tai Tapu. It is a thoroughbred property. It really is. It's only 4 years young. It's luxury. I like Ardrossan because it's a stallion that's currently standing at Cambridge Stud. So I think this is right up there with the very, very best, as that big fella is. 19 Ardrossan Way, Tai Tapu freehold estate. The size of the parcel is a mouth-watering 908 square metres, so really good section. No change to the settlement date. Sorry, that's struck down for the 3rd of July. If you're working to alternative dates, we abide by that if they've been signed off. The wood-fire double fridge freezer, part of the chattel list. Wine fridge, all important, remains with the property. Glass house too, your shutters. And of course, you've got the PureTech water purification treatment system, which is a good peace of mind for you, isn't it? Well, I'm extremely impressed with the home. It's got that design feel to it. It's luxurious. The materials, the exterior is striking. The 2 pavilion configuration. Love the timber flooring, soft flooring as well. Gorgeous design. Avant-garde kitchen that is the hub of your home, of course, tucked away with the wine fridge, scullery situation, outstanding. Accommodation wing, well, it's all there for family and guests. The master suite gets the absolute best of it. I love the flow to the outdoors. That's where you enjoy that sun-drenched living indoors and out. Lovely established gardens, just coming into its prime. Tai Tapu, of course, we just have people that love living there. My niece has recently moved out in the last couple of years. She's got 3 children. They love it being out there. Great community. And just that special feel, and we have it in our own Canterbury. Rossen Way, I commend it to you. Who's going to start the bidding? 1.1, there, Wendy Sare from the Harcourt's Four Seasons team at 1,100,000. We've got a bid in advance of that, 1.2. At 1.1 million, we're away. T, good to see you in the bidding too with your people. 1.2, Leslie Falconer, one of our friends working at the other Harcourts these days, but used to be our Holmwood girl at 1.2 million from the Maryvale office, first chance. Second chance there at 1.2. Is it 1.3T? What do you think? Wendy at 1.2 million. What are we doing? Lovely footprint, lovely layout in the home. Beautifully finished and executive style luxury. At 1.2, first call. Second call. 1.250. Got you in, ma'am. Welcome to the fray. Hope we can get you home today at Rossen Way. 1.250. You better get the next one and the other one will cost you more. At 1.250. 1.3. Benita chimes in. Benita Dwyer, our manager at Ilam. 1.3 million. 350 if you like. Don't let me limit you. At 1.3 at this stage. Once. One bid seldom buys, folks. I'll just remind you of that. Twice there. And third call. Leslie's gone down to the huddle. At 1.3. Lots of whispers going on. We need to hear a bid that's verbalised. 1.350 if you like. Just at 1.3 at the moment. I'll work with 1.325. Perfect. At 1,300,000 the quarter. At 1.325 the winning bid at this stage. Rossen Way. First chance at the figure. Be a pretty special place to be, I think. At 1.325. What's the T-man saying at this level? Twice at the figure, Benita. Third call at 1.325. Or did you just say 1.350? Go on, just say it. 1,000. 1.326. 1.326. Peculiar strategy. But it's higher. It leads. 330. 1.330. Come on, you've got to be getting excited back in there now. 1.330. You wouldn't want to be starting from scratch here. 908 square metres. Beautiful 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom home. Dual living situation. The most sensational kitchen. Perhaps another wine fridge bid there, Benita. I've got 1.330 first call. I think we're going to be having a conversation here twice. And third chance. 1331. Palindromic. One, 335. Easy does it. Can you whisper some bigger numbers to them next time, Karina, please? 1, 3 and 35. First chance. Twice the money. Third call. You might say 5,000, Benita. Quickly. 1, 3 and 35. Still good buying here. Give you a moment. Quickly. 1, 3, 3, 5. Some searching down behind the couch, I think, down behind the pillows. What have they come up with? Oh, no. Okay. You're the highest bidder. I'm not at a level I'm authorised to sell. Come and we'll have a nice chat in private. Talk to you first. See if we can get you there. We'll pause the auction. It's open and live.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's an absolute pleasure to be up here for our next auction at 10 Rahana Place in that gorgeous Diamond Harbour. Duncan McGregor from our Merivale office has been the owner's ambassador the last few weeks. And Duncan, I know you have enjoyed going over to the open homes each week and enjoying that scenery. Welcome to our owners, Rebecca and Peter. To the contract, I take you the property is more formally described as a freehold parcel, 700 square metres, more or less, certificate of title 959755. Now, settlement date is set down for the 24th of April 2024, unless you're working to an alternative date. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you have seen from this section, and you've probably envisioned your dream home on here, and soon one of you lucky people can get the ball rolling. What a fantastic section that is situated in a quiet cul-de-sac. It's surrounded by quality homes, has gorgeous views of the harbour and the sea, and it gets that all-day sun. You're not just buying a section here, ladies and gentlemen, to build a home on, you're buying a lifestyle. Diamond Harbour is such a desirable location. You've got numerous walking and biking tracks, beaches, swimming, golf courses. It's got all the amenities from a supermarket to a kindergarten. There's also a fish and chip shop there, but I would assume you won't need to go down to the fish and chip shop, as you can just go fishing yourself just down the way off the wharf. If you're commuting into the city, it's just a short ferry ride from Littleton and then catch the bus into the city, or the drive is only 40-minute drive, and it's a beautiful drive. I'm always very envious of people that live in Diamond Harbour. It must be like waking up on holiday every day. It's living the good life. Well, the good news here, ladies and gentlemen, that one of you can secure this good life. Look for your opening bid, ladies and gentlemen, at 10 Rahana Place in that beautiful Diamond Harbour. Who would like to start me away? I look for your opening bid. 275. Welcome in, sir. Good luck with your bidding today. At 275,000, who goes next? Someone like to take us to 285 perhaps? At 275 with down here. First call, I'll call it away 3 times. This is the sunny side of the harbour, ladies and gentlemen. Wake up every day to that beautiful view. Second time at 275. Third time at 275. Last chance, ladies and gentlemen, otherwise I will pause and have a private conversation with these good people. All right, look, you're my highest bidder. I'm not a level I can sell, but what we'll do, we'll have a private conversation. I'll try and get you there. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for patiently waiting. If you are just joining us at the Holmwood Auction Room, welcome. A very good evening to you. We go now to Hoon Hay, and it is 15A Hoon Hay Road. Jack and Stephen Marshall. Just Jack today, Stephen's in Waiheke, having a well-deserved break. I know you've had the great pleasure of working with our good owners. They've been at this home for many, many years. They've thoroughly enjoyed it. The original owners, immaculately maintained throughout. It is such a beautiful setting, but first the contract, a freehold title, 508 square metres more or less, and settlement date the 1st of May 2024. You might be working to a pre-agreed date. It's got that robust permanent material 1990s construction. Love the floor plan. It's perfectly positioned for all day sunshine. The setting is just delightful. Stream boundary. Now that could be fenced. It has been in the past. But while there's no fence there, the little ones can enjoy feeding the ducks, and in the past they've been eeling and all sorts of wonderful activities. It's super tranquil, very, very private. I just think that is such a bonus, particularly when you consider you are in such a convenient location, great access to the main arterial routes, and lots of great amenities in the area. If the tabby's got a tummy ache, just pop across the road to the vet. And of course, there's dentists and shops and everything at your doorstep. Lovely patio there. That's on the sunny side of the house for alfresco lunch or dining. The bedrooms are generous. I just think this is a really clever buying in this neck of the woods. By all accounts, lovely neighbours too. Jack, I'm at risk of going on forever, so let's get underway. At 15A Hoon Hay Road in Hoon Hay, bidders and buyers, I look for an opening bidder offer. Who's going to kick things off? Is there 580? 580,000? That should be a sensible, easy first bid. Very well then, bidders and buyers, on behalf of my owners at $580,000, I look for a rise, perhaps to 620, but don't let me limit you. At $580,000, I count it away 3 times first call. At 580, second call. Third and final call at $580,000 for 15A Hoon Hay Road. I'll place another vendor bid then at $620,000. I look for 620. I look for 640, bidders and buyers at 620. My vendor's got very excited. First call at $620,000. Second call at 620. Third and final call at $620,000. Any better bid? All right, bidders and buyers, I don't see any unconditional bidding here today, Jack. I know you've got people to talk to in the wider market. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to increase that bid on behalf of my owners to $680,000. Let me just remind you what's on offer here. A wonderful north-facing sunny deck, stream boundary, beautiful established gardens, clever floor plan, robust permanent material construction, and it's on a rear section, so you are tucked away from the hustle bustle of city life. I recommend you give Jack and Stephen a call. Maybe not Stephen. Give Jack a call. And property's passed in. Back with you soon.
Thank you for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. I take you back to 10 Rahana. Now, we left the lectern on a live bid of 275,000 with the highest bidder. We've had some great negotiations there, and there has been an increase in that bid to 310,000. Can you confirm that? Now, my owner's instructions said, Bridget, we are happy to sell at that, so we are on the market and selling at 310,000. I look for any further bids, otherwise I sell away. First call at 310, second call. Third and final call, well, I'm delighted to announce is going to a very lovely couple. The property is going, and sold. Congratulations. Thank you to our owners and congratulations to our new buyers. We'll be back with you shortly.
Is he? So we're good to go. Is Jeremy here? No? Watching online. Jeremy and Caroline. Hey, folks. We're just going to tweak the order slightly. We're going to go to Worsley Road, 316 in Westmoreland. Ash Sutherland Todd and Spencer have been running the campaign. Spencer Sutherland Todd as well. Their manager's been keeping a keen eye on them, I would say. Too right. Hey, look, we represent great vendors. They're long time and repeat customers of Ash's and Spencer's, as well as Shah's. So we always love representing him, primarily because he's a lovely fellow, but secondly, he's got great property brain, and it's a fantastic opportunity to offer you at Worsley Road, 316. It's a beautifully modern, luxurious home. You can see the heated saltwater swimming pool there. It's got beautiful views. It's a magnificent vantage point. It's filled with natural light. It's number 316 Worsley Road. It's a freehold estate. It sits on the section which is freehold, 740 squares. So it's a good size. No change to the legals either. I'm having a bit of difficulty over there. I was just looking through the chattel list actually, and the ones I wanted to point out to you was that it's got the 5 gas burner freestanding. Spencer, good man. We're just doing Worsley's now. And the aquatherapy mineral pool, yes, we've got that. All the pool equipment remains with it as well. Settlement struck down for the 26th of April. So that's the day after Anzac Day. Hey, you knock off work on the Wednesday and you can have the rest of the week off, I think, when they buy this. Good campaign. You showed me through the property, Spencer. Yep. 316 Worsley Road. Just my feelings about the property is that it's really at the leading edge of contemporary design and finish. I love the high gallery ceilings, that massive open pavilion of living, anchored by that gorgeous avant-garde kitchen as well, walk-in pantry, of course. The flow is exceptional, both at the north side and out to the west to the pool area. It's bowling green flat out there. Into the accommodation, well, that's sumptuous as well. Gorgeous ensuite for that master. The flooring's gorgeous, the soft and hard, as well as the joinery. It's all sensational. You'll be proud to own it. Love the tray roofing as well, just gives you that extra bit of feel. It's a superior place to live up here in Westmoreland, just with the views, good people surrounding you, and hey, who wouldn't like to live in this resort-type luxury living situation at Worsley Road? Okay, guys, let's get into it. Who's here to bid and buy? Chance to elevate your lifestyle here at 316 Worsley Road. Are you contemplating an opening bid, ma'am? What do you think? I thought 1 1/4 wouldn't be out of the question to start with. Anyway, just to make it comfortable for you. The old 1250. What are we thinking? T, that might be one for you. 1 1/4. Anybody? Well, a vendor bid at that level. Let's quell the nerves with a vendor bid. Okay, understand that. Silence is strategic. At 1,250, should we just go straight to the 1,3? Maybe you go a bit further than that. Make your claim. 316 Worsley Road. Executive style luxury living right here. Crow's Nest views of our province out to the mountains. First chance. Is there 1,3? Second call. Third time. 1,250. 1,3 is a vendor bid. 1,3 on notice. This is your moment. Big decisions. What are we saying? Conference over there on the wall. I'm looking for 50 there. First chance. Happy with the door. Second call. Third chance. Folks in here, I thought you might say 1,350 for me. No? Look, they're not putting their hand up for me. Ash, Spencer, back you go. You can get on the phone. The conditional people you want to talk to, I'm actually going to raise that vendor bid to 1,4. Value's north of that. It's north of that. So that's safe to do that. If you've got your budget in excess of that, now you talk to Ash and Spencer Sutherland Todd, get your interest known, and we move on to that next stage. If you've got conditions in your interest, now's the time. You can get in there and talk to the boys. Thanks very much. Right, I'm going to get you an outcome out at Tai Tapu, and then we'll be back with a couple of others. Yes, we will be. Maybe we could just go straight in that. Just let me check in here, please. Folks, we're going Takamatua, right next to, it's just 5 minutes from Akaroa here, 69 Bells Road. Lisa Wong has been doing the miles, coming over there. Thanks for helping me come in and view the property, Sue, when you were doing the wood. I was the guy in the car who came and had a look at the property. Hey, what a super position with the views down the harbour, absolutely outstanding. 69 Bells Road. The bell tolls for you today, I'm sure. It's a special home, it's such a special position. Perched up there, you've got 10 acres, 10 acres, 4 hectares. So it's a pretty special holding of land to have in this location at Takamatua. Absolutely fantastic. Freehold, of course. I do thank KC for his instructions as well, Lisa. 4.0021 hectares. Legal descriptions all as distributed to you, 30th of April, so very, very swift settlement terms. I think we've still got a few warm days to enjoy as well, so you'll be over there to enjoy that. You know, classical style to the home, isn't it? It's really different, it's really quite unique. In the 2 pavilions, the home, just a lovely feel. It's very much Japanese inspired, I feel you could say. That's a great view of the property there with those dual pavilions. But it's got that awesome double glazing, beautiful flooring through the home, loads of windows, because it's essential that you have that view at your disposal wherever you are. Master bedroom, of course, that's the spot because you're awake to looking over down at the harbour. It's special, you're uninterrupted. The bird song is all you will hear. That's the only thing, despite being just 5 minutes from Akaroa, where you can see the Holmwood team having their weekends over there too. But no, it's a beautiful home. It's got a great exterior to it. I love the interior as well, where I think would be a great place to put up a chair, maybe have a good chat with your beloved ones or with your guests who come and visit you. What are your plans for the land? I mean, it is 10 acres. It's largely forest, it's bush, it's beautiful, and so you really do have a blank canvas in terms of that. It's a super spot. I commend it to you, 69 Bells Road in Takamatua. Have we got a bidder to start us underway? Lisa Wong, that is the question. What is the answer? $800, welcome into the bidding. Good luck to you at 800,000. What's the response? What's the retort? Someone might say 9, I don't know. You tell me. Hard one to value, great land holding, 800,000. First chance at that figure. Second call, what about 50? Third call at 800. 859, up to you. Silence. Benita, look, you're good folks. I'm not going to vendor bid against you. We're just talking private. I think you deserve that. You know the address pretty well. You've been looking after it a little bit too, so that's kind. Come on, we'll have a chat to you. We'll see if we can sell it to you. Okay, pause that one. Just at 8.
all knew her by her will, to make it whatever she put her mind to. Late night hours up the hill, serving coffee to strangers, talking about revenue. She kept dreaming of a world big enough for everyone, but she knew it must rain before it grows. She kept dreaming of the day butterflies survived the wheel, even though she got knocked down and never showed. Dear Lily, where'd you go? Where's your heart at? Why'd you fall back? Lately your afterglow is shining brighter, waking up an easy egg. I remember her in songs, decades old, but it doesn't matter. Stumble across old memories, try to recall before they all shatter. She kept dreaming of a world big enough for everyone, but she knew it must rain before it grows. She kept dreaming of the day butterflies survived the wheel, even though she got knocked down and never showed. Dear Lily, where'd you go? Where's your heart at? Why'd you fall back? Lately your afterglow is shining brighter, waking up an easy egg. Where did you go? Where's your heart at? Why did you fall back? Lately your afterglow is shining brighter.
We're just going to have a slight tweak. Karina's still busy. Fadges will just have to wait for just a tick. But we're going to go out to Huntsbury, isn't it, to Centaurus Road. Great address, Dave. Come on up. We want to see you properly. They want to see you on the big screen, don't they? Yeah. Dave Finley works from our Maryvale office. He's a very good miler in the day, this fella, but he's a fantastic real estate agent. He's lovely to work with. And we represent great friends and clients too. So thanks very much, Kirst, for your instructions too. And Andy, it's been lovely to have you on board in the team today. Hey, what have we got here at 129A Centaurus Road? This is a really easy decision for you, I think. It's so pleasant, it's modern, it's formidable, it is spacious, and really, really quite stylish inside, I'm sure. What a great courtyard you've got to enjoy the sunshine too. We're at 129A Centaurus Road, Huntsbury, freehold. So that good, strong tenure. Strongest form of land ownership in New Zealand, 233 squares. Thursday, the 2nd of May. We've got some flexibility in that date, so we can work with you if you're there or thereabouts, which I think's lovely. Great shot of the kitchen there too. It's contemporary, it's crisp, and it's really, really well appointed. And I think that goes with the whole house, really. It's had a great renovation. It's really, really quite modern in the feel. Great double glazing, doors closed. It's very, very quiet. Gets a lot of sunshine. I like the courtyard. I mean, you can sell the lawnmower, which I think is an absolute bonus for a start. So if you're not fond of gardening or DIY, this is the place for you. 2 great bedrooms, lovely bathroom. Like I say, the kitchen's a real feature. Internal access garage, that's an absolute bonus. You come and go incognito, but you're right on the edge of the hills. You've got your playground in behind you. Leisure and exercise, well, that's all there for you. Great amenities around too, isn't it? You've got those lovely pubs and bars and Protocol down the road and the brickworks. So all a really, really good spot. How are we going for school zoning?
Pretty good.
Not too bad,
Yeah.
not too bad. Not the mighty Cashmere.
Yeah.
It is, Cashmere Zone. That's pretty good too. So all in all, fantastic property. 129A Centaurus Road. Looking for an opening bidder. These good, patient people have been waiting to get underway. Now's your chance. Now's the opportunity. Who roars into life? The fellas, Centaurus, 129A. Do I have a 6 at a start? 600, yes or no? I vendor bid at that level without hesitation at 600. I call for 20 from here. Is there 20 to go here in Centaurus Road? It's modern, it's light, it's bright, it's warm. First call, you have all your time to yourself. Twice and third at 620 is my vendor bid. 620 on behalf of the owners. Do I hear 40? Over on this side, there's some activity. At 620 first chance, are we saying 20 Calibri? Twice? Third call. Davey boy, the arms are pinned to their sides. They're not putting them up for me. I'm going to put the vendor bid up though. I'm going to put it up to 690, I think, Dave, as we agreed. We'll just get some buyers who'll see value above that, because it's not for sale at that figure. But how much further, then you need to check in with Dave Finley. He's easy to get hold of. He always picks up his phone. So I just passed that one on a vendor bid at 690. We carry on, Kirsty and Andy, and Dave will stay on the case. Available to you, 129A Centaurus Road, modern, easy, spacious but compact, and ready for you to move straight in. Good news, folks. 19 Rossen Way, Tai Tapu. I've been working with some excellent New Zealanders today, and these four, our sellers and buyers, are firmly in that category. Of course, they choose Karina Gray to look after them. I hope you weren't too much teasing there, Karina, during the campaign. Hey, look, you've done a lovely job. It's a beautiful home, of course. 1335 wasn't going to own it, but these people graciously said, look, we'll give you a 1385 on the condition that you say, look, withdraw it, shake our hands virtually and say you'll sell it. You've decided to do that. 19 Rossen Way, 1385. Susanna and Simon are moving in with their family. Gone and sold. Super stuff, right? And Karina, you're not off the hook yet because your second auction of the day, we're going to Brindwa, to Fedges Lane. Have you ever heard of it? It's a cracker. And this has been nicely renovated, this home too. It's 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2-level. And of course, you've got the half share on 816, but having the 2 levels means you've got quite a lot of usable space in that section. Look how contemporised it's been inside. I think it'll appeal to you. Very easy place to live, well located. And hey, I love the connections to the outdoors as well. Lots of doors that open out for you. 2 Fedges Lane, it's a great spot in Brindwa. It's the only suburb in Christchurch that doesn't have a vowel, so that's special as well. The 8th of May, that's the settlement date, so that's a Wednesday as well. So it's good thinking and nicely down to it. So what do you think of the work that's been done? I'm pretty impressed by it, particularly around the kitchen. The decor is fantastic. Upstairs and down. Having the master ensuite, that's an absolute bonus. The balcony access is going to be lovely. Good sized room, that one. Feature wall design, that's pretty funky. And with the robing too, that's a bonus. You'll love the open plan nature of the living. I think your guests and family, as usual, are going to gather around that kitchen, beach-top, kitchen island area. That's where they always end up, isn't it? Double garage with the home. That's fantastic. Pretty quiet lane, isn't it, Karina? Would you agree? It's a good wee spot to be. Where all the kids go to school, where you've got lots of choice there. So it's a fantastic place, family space. Suit buyers in all situations. Kick us away, where are we going to go? Who starts? Last chance tonight. Just at one at a time at this stage, if you don't mind. Ma'am, guys, your kicks off at 700, James Bond walking backwards, 007, 700. This is your moment, Karina's urging. Give us a crack at 7, Karina. Like we say, you don't lift a finger. No massive gardens to be doing every weekend. It's a pretty relaxing lifestyle here. If you value that spare time, that leisure time, you have it all to yourself. 700,000 is a vendor bid. Look, I'm going to be in a friendly mood now because it is the last auction of the night. If you bid 10,000, we can have a conversation in private. How about it? Say 710. You're not going to own the property at that level, but you'll be the first to know the owner's expectations. First call on the vendor bid at 7. Second call. Final call, final vendor bid of the night. This is your chance. If it passes in, Karina's got to go back to the entire marketplace. The smart buyer is the auction buyer. Have it a go at 710. You must see the logic in that. Private conversation, the VIP ticket, we'll roll out the red carpet into the negotiation room. And seriously, Luke, at the pass-in level, we're going to price, and Karina's phone is going to be running off the hook. Are you sure? Absolutely no pressure. If it's enough, we'll sell you the home. If not, we just carry on working. Wait till after. I think it would be wise to bid. I do. Just trying to help. Okay, Karina, that's not going to happen. We're going to price the property. It's priced at $799. That's the market price. There's going to be competition at that level, I am sure. Now you've seen it broadcast, the price of number 2 Fadges Lane in Brindwa is $799,000. I think that's not going to last. I think it's going to go at that level. I believe that concludes our evening. A few sold stickers. One's still in negotiation. I won't wind that up then. Good stuff. Good luck. I can give you an update on Bells Road. We've had a bid at $900,000. $900,000. I passed the property in at $900,000, Lisa. Conditional parties are welcome to attract their interest. So, sorry, Kelly, to rush you on that. Sorry, folks, just while we wind this up, sorry, I'm just going to bring your attention back to 69 Bells Road, Takamatua. Reminding you, it is a 10-acre block, 4 hectares, and it's had a beautifully renovated sort of Japanese-style double pavilion home. Really fantastic views. We had a bid at 8. They've increased their bid to 900,000. It's still available. It's got to be a little bit better than that. You need to talk to Lisa because it's got a rateable value of 1.19 million. So, you know, the owners have moved to London, so they really are looking for a result. Are you better than 900? I would encourage you to go over this weekend and have a look. Lisa will be over there. She'll help you do that. So 69 Bells Road available. It does conclude the evening now. Kelly, thank you very much. On behalf of Tony, Kyle, Hayden, Luke, myself and all our great management team and agents, Harcourt's Holmwood, thank you very much. It's an exciting weekend coming up. Japanese Grand Prix. The Masters, US Masters Golf Tournament. How'd we go? Max Verstappen.